Namaste and welcome to India Yoga Arogya series. Today we will take one very peculiar problem which is quite normal in today's condition. It is anxiety. The anxiety disorder. This is one of the common problem among a lot of direction people facing today. It may be students, it may be people are working, or it may be people are going to face interviews, and this is quite normal. And how to overcome any general anxiety issues? One of the very important technique can really help you is Mukh Dauti, and it can be done anytime within like a very simple technique. Whenever you are exhausted or exciting, just go there, repeat around 5-10 times. The detailed version available in our YouTube channel and links below there. You can follow up there. The other really helpful technique is a regular practice of morning Agni Sara can help you a lot. And then the anxiety can be overcome very easily by a regular practice of Kapalabhati. And how to do Kapalabhati? Sit in any meditative position. And we have to make sure the spine really uplifted to do that. And you can sit on the chair also is possible, you sit on the knees also is possible, and spine really uplifted. And exhale actively and inhale passively with the closed eyes and relaxed face. Initially you can do around 30 to 60 strokes for a minute, and gradually that increase to up to 120 strokes for a minute speed, but should not be rushed. And after each time, around a minute and a half later, one has to completely stop and observe there. There is a lot of warmness around, and the breath almost stops. And after some time, the breath comes back to completely normal. Then you can repeat that around 3 to 5 repetition of Kapalabhati. And after that, one can slowly come up and can do a practice of Surya Namaskara. Surya Namaskara is a continuous practice of around 12 rounds of Surya Namaskara can easily makes you to face the anxiety very easily. And how to do it? Bring your hands in Namaskarasana and spine uplifted. With the next inhalation, you have to stretch and arch your back. Then exhalation, slowly extend it and bend front, the maximum bend front. Bend the knee and kick the right leg back. Push the hip and look straight and toes pointed. Then take your both legs back, body straight like a stick. Then Sashtanga Namaskarasana, toes, knees below the breast, forehead and palms. Then smoothly raise your head and arch back to Bhujangasana. And then gradually take the toes in and raise the hip and pull the belly to Bodharasana. Then bring your right foot next to your right hand and push the hip and look straight to Ekapada Prasaranasana. Then bring both legs front, maximum bend front to Padahastasana. Then extend it and raise and slightly arch back without stressing the neck and back. And the next exhalation, slowly release your hands. The same thing when you repeat on the left side, that is become one round. We do around 12 rounds regularly, we become very healthy. And also if you need detailed explanation, this available the link attached to this video, just follow up that. Then when you are finished, it is called Padangustasana and Padahastasana, other two very important technique. After every 12 rounds or 6 rounds of Surya Namaskara, one has to be do. Take your hands, legs around shoulder distance and hands on the waist. Take a deep inhalation, the next exhalation bend front. And now grab your big toes. The next inhalation concave back and extend the spine, exhale and bend front. Maximum bend front and stay around 45 seconds to a minute. Then the next inhalation, raise the head, press the palms under the feet. Take a deep inhalation, the next exhalation, maximum bend front again and get a good length on the spine. After being there around a minute, then smoothly inhale and lift the head. Exhale and take your hands back on the waist. The next inhalation, smoothly come up. And exhale and bring your legs together. Then the next one is very important. You can do anytime, multiple times a day. It's called Vrikshasana. It brings in a great balance and steadiness and confidence. And what you need to do is stand uplifted and bend the right knee and place the right heel against the left groin. and make sure your remain stays centered. Then take the hands in front of the chest, still feels good, smoothly raise your hands straight up. Get in a good extension, pelvic slightly contracted, sternum slightly pulled back, the sides are well lifted, and breathe smooth and steadily. After being here around 45 seconds to a minute, first release the hands. With the hand support, release the right leg, and also repeat the same thing on the left side, that is become one side. And you can repeat 2 or 3 times also. Then when it is finished, the next asana can really help you. It is Chakrasana. Lie down flat on the back, keep the legs approximately shoulder distance wider and palms under the shoulder, and smoothly raise the hips, switch all your weight into the legs and make your arms straight up. If you are comfortable, stay up to a minute, otherwise anything between 15 to 30 seconds. And once it is finished, bend the knee and elbow simultaneously. How you raised, same way go back. And take a breath or 2, then you can repeat. Anything between 5 to 10 repetition you can do this. When it is a regularly practice, you see the amount of opening it gives us. And when it is finished, slowly come up and gradually bend front and give a light forward bending. Sometimes it's difficult, you can just do it rocking also, and this is a smooth and steadily. Try not to force to do this, and belly pulled in, spine extended, and you have to breathe in. Okay? And after being here around 45 seconds to a minute, and slowly come back and release your hands and the legs. The next technique what we use here, it is Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Sit in any meditative position with the spine uplifted. You can also, in case you are finding difficult to sit on the floor, you can also sit on the chair, but keep the left hand comfortably placed, or you can count it there. Use the right hand to control your breath. Exhale completely through both the nostrils, then inhale through the left nostril and close both the nostrils. And retain your breath as long as you can. Then exhale through the right nostril. Then again inhale through the right nostril, retain the breath longest possible within the comfortable limit, exhale through the left nostril. That completes one set. You can repeat multiple rounds. In a stretch at least you can go to the 9 to 15 times. Once you finish that, release both hands and observe the breath. There is a lot of changes. Mind becomes so calm, body becomes so relaxed, and you become so alert. All small things happening, start observing it. This observation gives you a much more grounded and much more steadier. Once it happens, then slowly you can go and relax. Particularly, you always remember, you get excited always, you just do a technique called Yoga Nidra, which is available on our YouTube channel. You just need to lie down and observe part by part, right from the toes till the head, each and every part of the body. And it can go anything between 30 to 45 minutes. And the technique will be listed and connected the links into the video. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video. Dhanyavad.